Yeah, we found out from Eliza Cassan that Taggart was partly knowledgeable, at least, in the kidnapping of the scientist. We're back in Chicago now, and we've got to track down his assistant, a guy named Sandoval. Let's see, what else do I have in quests? Finding Sandoval. Go to the convention center and obtain its location from Taggart. Help Megan's kidnappers escape. His boss is giving a speech. If Sandoval isn't with him, chances are he'll know where I can find him. There we go. And I didn't get any other side quests or anything, aside from the fact that there's some very serious riots going on around here. Uh-huh. Detroit looks so friendly today. How's it going, fellas?
What the hell are you supposed to be?
A person.
I blame this all on that bastard Taggart.
You've got
Who
no
the hell
right.
plans a firebrand speech like that in this city when we all know it's ready to blow?
Yeah, Taggart is one of those, like, human and purist things.
Be doctored easily. These people are probably freaking out for nothing.
But what if it's true, man? An army of cog soldiers? Detroit will be a...
I don't know what he showed them.
Get away, man! I don't want anyone seeing me talk to an AUG. Not tonight.
I mean, it's kind of racist, but I kind of don't blame him. I mean, if the city's having a riot, this isn't really a good time to... Why are you...
You wait for them to save you?
I like how this is just an open armory, and there's like a gang of people right here, and no one's looking at the guns on display. Sure, those things would have vanished in like 5 seconds. They're masters.
Training exercises for augmented
You okay, sweetheart?
I'm a little shaken up, but I'm just glad we got off the streets.
I almost shit myself when that group of cops came blazing around the corner.
We were seconds from getting trampled.
Yikes. Augmented something. What up, Pixel? How you doing today? Oh, perfect. Oh, they got a police bot on the road now. Holy cow. Police control social disorder. Please, dude. Oh, and I'm stuck in this section of the city. Yikes. Oh, I'm glad your day started well. Hello.
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
Let's see if
You
there are
really
any
think he'll
practice
tell
kits
you
for
in the
sale.
middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Can I
Well,
get in?
if that doesn't work,
Ah.
he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about.
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
For
Looks like our
his
boss was
PI.
being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court. In case you want to get chatty with him, too.
Chatty. Oh, come on, man. I just came from over there. You couldn't contact me about this earlier? I want to go in the limb clinic and see if they've got any more practice kits for sale. I like leveling up.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
That depends. Do you have what I want today? Yes, you do. I will take them both. A doink, a doink.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Yes, it is. Let's level up, shall we? Alright, looks like I put some... Nope, not that. Radar, no. Leg? Is that what I was putting points in? Sprint faster. Jump and land from any height in total silence. That's if I activate it. I mean, sounds kind of handy. Sprint faster sounds good. Let me see here. Rebreather. Yeah, let's do this first. Because that'll deal with the toxic and gas grenades. And don't die? Oh, yeah, sure. Simple objectives like that. No problem. I'm on it. So in case you were wondering, I think that the missing power in that little thingamajigger over there that lists all my powers, that little diamond, I think the missing one is the Typhoon explosive system, and I'm not putting any points in that. Because that is a lethal system. I'm trying to do this as non-lethal as possible. Which is going surprisingly well for me. I thought for sure I would lose patience to do this. Like my first stream. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Brent Radford. What are you, a snake? Ooh. I guess I'll go with this one.
Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
Oh.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Is it do it? It looks fine to me, Pixel.
Because I'm not.
Hold on. Let me see if I'm dropping frames. No, I've only dropped 2 frames. Can you refresh and try it again, Pixel? Booger repair. I mean, it looked good until I tapped out of the game. You did this to me! I'm not looking forward to streaming during the week of E3, though. Mixer has been notoriously bad during E3 week. Hang on, I'm going to try a different ingest. BRB. Okay. Seems stable right now. So let me know. It was Booger, by the way. Sorry, I didn't realize until after I had clicked the go offline thing that I was like, I had just eaten a bean for everybody. Yes, I did. Yeah, so maybe I didn't need to reboot yesterday. I just need to try a different ingest. That's what I figured. I had that thought last night, and I was like, I'll try it the next time it happens. I do not want the BR. Is this the room with the friggin' landmines in it? It can't be. Alright, I can't take the red tower this time, so...
Access granted.
Gotcha. Quick save real quick. Okay, this is not the room with the mines in it. Let's see, we got ourselves a computer. Take the stop. Stop comes in handy. And what's this? Starts. Ouch, what? Ooh. Your mouse hand is swollen because of a trash can? What happened? If you don't mind my asking. How do you swell your hand on a trash can? I mean, it's almost impressive. 80 seconds. I got plenty of time. I think I got time for a nap somewhere in this hack.
Access granted.
Ouch. Your boy Tyndall isn't... Oh, this is about that Neurazepine theft from forever ago. Okay. Interesting choice. I, too, like to keep lockers and shotguns in my bathroom. Holy crap, dude. Beer and tranquilizer darts. A fantastic combo. That famous beer and tranquilizer diet. And why wouldn't you keep your beer in the fridge? That doesn't make any sense. So many questions. I mean, I suppose if you're European, you don't drink, this does not bode well for the dude I'm looking for. Move the fridge. Aw, someone already took the stove. Feel cheated. Boo-boo. Who are you? I'm taking him out.
Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford.
What the crap happened to you, dude?
Flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
He investigated
Answers
you.
for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No. No time. They could be back. Any minute. Find the kit.
I don't
quickly.
think this dude's gonna make it.
If you want answers.
Okay.
I ain't talking without something to kill the pain, asshole. I ain't talking.
I'll be back.
Fine. I got something to deaden the pain for you. Ooh, I wanna. Fine. Find your stupid trauma kit, you jerk. That it?
Did you find the kid? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
Hey, it will help him with the pain.
I ain't talking with...
Man, I thought I could maybe, like... I thought I maybe could, like, blackmail him.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me.
Can you not connect two and two
or
here?
I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals, I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit.
I have
sons of bitches.
a revised answer for
They're
that.
headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I put it all... I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there.
Who's Michelle?
But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop. You need to stop them.
Who's Michelle?
Fuck. You robot. This is all your fault.
What the crap is your problem?
Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go
Say what?
fuck yourself.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff.
Yeah, shut up. I need details. What can you give me to help?
Is there anything you can give me to help?
Take whatever you want. From here or the storage unit. There's a weapons cache. And some money. There.
Okay. I already got the details about... Yeah, let's ask about
You
Michelle.
mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots believe...
You're
do
a
robots
jerk,
even believe
dude.
in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you. Tell me, what was it like?
Okay, now
when you died, Jensen?
Now
I know you're in a lot
it's
of pain, and the morphine is...
Just
now the
find
non-lethal
her
run is becoming more difficult.
before they do. You owe her that much.
Okay.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that, British accent. He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray. They were in a hurry. 4 of them. Not counting the one they left behind. Well-armed, disciplined. I didn't stand a chance. Maybe that metal corpse you call a body will do better than mine did.
What were they looking for?
Dude, I want to struggle. I want to struggle.
They wanted
you,
my information.
strangle you
on
so bad.
Someone powerful has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
Okay, what spooked him?
Why did Sarif stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Sarif was spooked by ghosts.
Close enough.
Probably.
Illuminati. Conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you, dies.
Alright, I think I've heard enough.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one,
Maybe they can pull out. Maybe they can pull out your soul and give you an
I'm
artificial
sure it's not
spine.
as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Well, fare thee well.
I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
And this is as close as I'm going to get to telling you to screw off. Hey, I'm a little curious about this.
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation. It ain't right. It ain't natural.
It can save your life.
No, you lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this.
Maybe we should give him a
By
real
now.
identity crisis and, like, force him to. I'm criticizing.
Neither is
You've been
suicide.
Don't you
have been,
fucking judge me, robot.
You have been pissing
You
me
don't know
off,
what
dude.
I've been through. Come on. This should be easy for you. I know Sarif
Trim
didn't
the
put blades
hedges.
in those arms just so you could trim the hedges.
I'm sorry, Radford. I won't do it.
What is this? Some Asimov first law bullshit? What'd they do, robot? Program mercy out of you? Or you just too much of a chicken shit to get your hands dirty?
I got rules, dude. Sleep well. I'll take your pocket secretary, though. Police update. Upcoming lease renewal payment, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, this game, like, I don't know if Mankind Divided gets quite this bad. But Deus Ex is a game that's well known for how deeply it goes down this conspiracy theory rabbit hole thing. And that's fine. You know, some people really get a kick out of that X-Files sort of thing. I like the X-Files too. I think they go a little too far with it.
He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He didn't make it. There was nothing I could do.
Right. I'll call it in. You have a new lead, at least?
Yeah, I'm on my way there now. I'll contact you when I have more.
But in the world of Deus Ex, it's not that 2 + 2 equals something else. It's that 2 + 2 is everyone says it's 4, but people know, like, there's a secret about what 2 + 2 actually is that they don't tell anyone. That's what Deus Ex is.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray is landing tonight. We're working on it, yeah.
So I'm wondering if I can take out this dude, I can hit the 2 by the fire. But I'm worried if I hit this dude next to me.
Not sure how much more he can take. That's why we need Smith.
I'm worried if I take this dude out, he's gonna take those 2 at the fire are gonna notice. How's it going, Fix?
Look, he can't get the safe open. That's why, if you could, send Smith down.
Please don't notice. Thank you! How's it going, Fix? Man, these people are a blizzard. Mr. Gray's itinerary. Can't afford to tip off the target or Sarif. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, don't care. Good night. Okay. Alright, let's get in this dude. Oh yeah, it's very drafty in here. Boom. Gotcha. So, by the way, I'm thinking of devoting a few streams towards Tiny Tina. I know Herm really wants to do it, and I really want to do it with him. I just think that during stream is probably going to be the best opportunity for me to do that. Is that something you'd be interested in joining with, Fix? What are we booming? Why are we booming this? Okay. Fight an early morning blaze. He mentioned something about a fire. Circumstances behind the blaze are very suspicious. Okay. Studying genetic childhood diseases. So someone burned down... Oh, gosh. People are terrible.
Access granted.
Alright, Jensen's psych evaluation. This is where he said that the psych eval reads like fiction. Yeah, I saw this. PC of your man's. Some nuclear snake was hounding my trace and I had to jump networks, blah, blah, blah. Eternity test. Genetic mutation, blah, blah, blah. It's one of our evolutionary models of the future. We're talking about someone who's ahead of the genetic curve by 1 step, maybe 2. Okay. Eternity test. Neither of his parents are his birth parents. thought this was pretty interesting, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so Adam Jensen is actually a very important character. Device medication, blah, blah, blah. When White Helix Labs burned down, all its files and employment records were lost and the Jensen stayed invisible. Yeah, we saw this. So here's the deal. I don't know whether or not they're implying that, like, Jensen is a test tube baby. It seems that way, but it sounds like it's kind of like a Steve Rogers secret soldier serum kind of thing. Like, it seems almost like they grew him. And because his parents aren't his parents, but the lab that like grew him or whatever burned down, so no one knows how it was done. But Adam Jensen, everybody in this world has a problem where when they get augmentations, they have to take a medication regularly to avoid the body rejecting the augmentations. Jensen doesn't need them. And the discovery about Jensen's like anti-rejection thing is what kind of started this whole story to begin with. Why does it want me in here? What have I missed? I read this. I read the emails. What else is in here? Oh, I missed one. Oh, about Michelle. There's a woman named Michelle Walters. She worked at White Helix. Good friend with the Jensens. According to my initial probe, she's senile. Oh, great. You gonna offer me a toffee, lady? Alright. Fine.
Sorry, but we've diverted all the trams. There are no more coming to this station. But how am I supposed to get them? Best thing to do.
They tripped me from behind and stripped me of my purse.
Dang it.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, but they refused to stick around.
Probably. I mean, I don't know. I doubt they would have devoted, like, time towards the quest and, like, voice acting to actually have me sit down and record dialogue for this crazy old woman. But you never know. Okay, so we need to get up there. That is up there. Thankfully, fire escape! And up we go. Yeah, so I think I've never played the original Deus Ex games, but it seems to me like these two new ones are meant to be almost like a prequel of sorts. I forget exactly where it falls in the storyline. Okay. Move the refrigerator. My mark of I've been here. Alright. How's it going, Michelle?
Did I leave my door open? Wait. You're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No. You much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me.
I don't think it's a front.
Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
I have the photos.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
Yeah, tell me more.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos? Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Bring it together, woman.
I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire, so they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why?
More experimentation?
From the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much.
Ooh,
Would you
the
be
C word.
and go fetch my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard. But do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver?
Oh my gosh, girl.
And where is my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago.
Well...
Yeah, we're done there.
Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
Yeah.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you, dear. Why, he must be 12 or 13 by now. Make sure he gets something nice.
200 credits. Let her rest.
Oh, hello, dear.
Okay. Well, she will not remember if I take anything. And she has nothing to take. Perfect. See ya.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family, but she's vulnerable. I'll explain later.
Wait,
Just
I
do
should
this
be able
for
to
me,
make
please.
this jump now, right?
And not a word to Sarif.
Yeah.
Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
I do like how those two are kind of starting to get along a bit now that they've been working this case together for so long. Alright, now let's go get Sandoval. Because of course he's giving a speech at the convention center while there's this massive riot going on outside. There's no way at all that they would cancel this convention. This is... oh my gosh. The whole city's on friggin' lockdown. Who's attending this? I mean, I'm sure it's televised or something. Okay, those people are friendlies. Hi!
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center. And Taggart? He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes
Giggity.
can get by the guards.
We'll just stay.
Yeah, I remember giving myself the persuasion system at one point, and I couldn't quite wrap my head around how it was supposed to work. On my initial playthrough. The one where I, like, cheated my way through it just to get the story. Okay, that actually startled me a little bit. How's it going?
I think the subway's shut down.
Next steps in human evolution.
Bill is really changing the world for the better. We're changing it back to what it used to be.
Okay, there's the main hall, which is roped off, as conventions are.
Well, you've just heard William Taggart speak, and isn't he a smooth talker? He doesn't want you to better yourselves.
There's crap everywhere!
I just can't subscribe to Taggart's Neanderthal opinions.
I think I just glitched out. It kind of freaked me out. I was totally not expecting it.
You don't have to get up.
At least I can get in that way. Is there anything over here?
Pushers. I just don't get why certain people have this loony idea that augmentations will make the world better. Well, as you can see by what's going on out there, we have a lot of...
All right.
Yeah. Backstage area is completely blocked off. Even the janitor can't get back.
Even the janitor?
You're kidding, right?
Who's going to clean the place? It should look just as awesome as it does out here. Oh, wait. You're going to mind if I open that door, aren't you? Let's find out.
Human evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Sarif Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Sarif's team must not make it.
I forgot I got this recorded.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Sarif scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Sarif Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second, as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David Sarif and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my
like
reputation.
this bodyguard on the
I'm
left
right
who's
here,
just
Taggart.
like, yeah,
Look at me.
I look
I admit,
sweet.
I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years. But that's not why I'm here. Sarif scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
Okay, let's go with confront.
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction. But it's enough for a search warrant. That's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way?
I'm not. I'm trying to protect... Look, Mr. Jensen. I know why you came here instead of taking your recording to the police. I know the real reason for your accusations, and you're not entirely to blame for what you're doing. It is common, after trauma such as the one you suffered, to fixate on the event.
You're gonna psych evaluate me from stage?
In a word, you're obsessed.
Let's see. Let's go with redirect. Keep it on the prisoners.
I can worry about myself later. What's really important now is the 5 innocent people whose lives were stolen from them during that attack.
Stand back, Superman.
Sandoval knows where they are. Now, where is he?
I don't want to see anyone's lives stolen from them.
Like those 5 people?
If you could see your situation clearly, you would realize you're being driven by your losses. Your actions are motivated by an attempt to regain a sense of control at my expense.
Oh, he
You're
knows.
turning me into your enemy when I'm not.
He's just trying to save face in public. Let's see. People are so out of control. You always know what the people at Humanity First are doing. I'm gonna go with discredit.
I don't have to make you my enemy, Taggart. Your actions speak for themselves. You started the anti-augmentation movement, and now anti-augmentation terrorist groups are making headlines every day. You always say Humanity Front isn't violent. But look outside. We're seeing
What is
proof
going on
that
with
it
the
is.
ripples on this guy's...
The
Something's
violence
wrong
is
with
a
the
terrible
textures
thing.
here.
I do not advocate it, but nor can I deny it exists.
It's like on his face and neck and
From
clothes.
the very
Something's wrong
day
with
I
this
founded
model or the
Humanity
lighting or something.
I made it clear that the group would be devoted to non-violent resistance. To deviate from this would mean dishonoring the memory of the very woman whose murder caused me to found the organization.
Crap.
Mr. Jensen, how can you possibly accuse me of doing otherwise?
Crap. Let's see. You're hiding from me. You're no better than he is. Ooh, yeah, let's make it personal. Let's go with confront.
I know about your wife's murder, Mr. Taggart, and how it led you to start Humanity Front. I've lost someone close to me too, but I have a chance to get her back. If Sandoval is involved in Megan's abduction in any way, he dishonored your wife's memory. For her sake, and for the sake of my people, I need to know where he is.
All right, Mr. Jensen. You're right. For Marjorie's sake, I can't risk tainting the integrity of what I built in her name. I'll help you find Isaiah, and I pray that you are wrong about him.
I'm not.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I'm going to have to beg your indulgence for a few moments more. If you will all please remain patient.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was like an angle change. I saw that in the TV up there.
Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
Yeah, you better stand back. The dude's even got like the mustache. Oh, he's gone. Really? Static? Yeah, that's what happens. What's up, dude?
Augmented super soldiers.
You got a lot of nerve showing your hands or face here.
CEO of the Taiyong Medical Corporation commented on the images.
Alright, let me read your book here. General resolution. Ooh, that sounds like a page turner right there. They are definitely going to mind if I go around hacking these computers.
Mr. Jensen, I appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet
I know there's crap
Save it,
everywhere.
Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother.
Oh!
Ezekiel. A man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
The guy who took the Sarif factory.
The man who attacked Sarif's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried. I tried to convince Isaiah not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaiah has done so much for so many needy people. People suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on Isaiah.
I understand, but please try.
You're much more accommodating when you're not on stage speaking publicly, you jerk. What's this? Ooh, a weakened wall.
This company prides itself on maintaining a safe
Yeah, look at there's pamphlets everywhere.
approach to research at all times. We invite critics and members of the UN to tour our
Is that Taiyong Medical?
firsthand.
Oh.
They will find nothing but order, progress, and more.
Uh-huh. Let's see, Detroit Convention Center, blah, blah, blah. Let's get out of here. You should look into that cough, dude. So I have a feeling that I was supposed to fight my way in here. Because there's like bodyguards and cameras and stuff everywhere.
I'm here to stand up for my right to choose.
Alright. We'll go find Sandoval and see what we can get done. Oh, that's right. I've been putting points into expanding my inventory, too. But I shouldn't need it. I think I'm fine with what I got. I'm not carrying, like, a friggin' Rambo's assortment of weapons and machine guns and stuff.
It's a reliable source, goddammit.
I have 3
need backup now,
non-lethal
Jensen.
weapon options.
I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me?
I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Yeah.
Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on ride control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking
You're
out.
putting that together now, are you?
You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
What is wrong with you, dude?
He's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down.
I don't know if he's in the sauce or if he's got his hands
Nikki,
on some of that
I'm kind of busy.
cocaine.
If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up.
So now you're calling in the hit squad?
Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover.
He's very ratcheted up, man.
And hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
I'm not going to pressure him about the... Yeah, let's see. Why doesn't anyone trust your source?
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike perk facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody trusts him. Thing is, I know he's reliable. He hasn't bullshitted me yet, and I don't think
that's
he's doing
just
it
the
now.
typical, like, NPC, like, squirreliness. They build it in so everybody doesn't just stand there straight like a statue every time they're talking and stuff. But as a result, it makes it look like all the NPCs have ants in their pants that don't know what to do with their hands, and they're just looking around left and right like they're going nuts.
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know.
There's such a thing as
just the
overdoing
facts.
it.
What we know?
They're a
Just
little
the facts?
overdoing it.
What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy?
Although I
Bob
kind
could
of
be right under
understand
us
this
right
guy
now.
being a little overdoing it, because he needs to calm down, dude. Deep breaths.
Nikki, you're a mess. Calm the fuck down and think.
You're right. It's just, this is big. I mean, I've never been on the heels of something like this before. People could die. We could die.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, okay. But it could be anywhere. He wouldn't risk going to the precinct. Too many people would recognize him. That leaves the transit station, the sewers, and the alleys around the precinct.
Oh, is that all?
I need to stay here and report any leads to my CO. Can you check those locations for Jacob? Or his bomb?
Sure.
No problem. Anything else you can give me?
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead? He's not the quietest guy,
So
so
I'm
you'll
looking for a
probably hear him
neo-Nazi.
before you see him.
Got it.
Yeah, a real philosopher king. I remember.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open, I'm sure you'll find him. Also, I heard he's had some major augmentation work done. I'd be extra careful around him. I think the White we used to know has been replaced with something much worse.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Holy cow, dude. Dude is stressing me out. Glad to be getting away from him. Nah, the other cops wouldn't like that. And with all this hardware around here, I don't want to start a war with the police. Excuse me. Alright. At least they've given me some general locations to look as opposed to just like, oh no, there's somewhere in the city. Yuck. Alright, we got one very, very close now. Check that place out. Shut up. Whoa, what?
What was that? Stay away!
I got tired of him talking. But that chick, like, came out of nowhere. Okay. Oh. Note to self, don't stand too close to the fire. Alright, so now we're gonna check the tram station for a bomb. I don't know how they would have snuck a bomb in here. There's cops friggin' everywhere. I can confirm that this tile is not a bomb. Next. Alright, let's go through. Finish going through here. Oh, sounds like we're pretty close to the party.
I thought the police overreacted.
You fucking augmented pigs!
Ah, they're very happy around here. Isn't Detroit just so magical? Isn't this the way I came? Did I just do a big loop? It feels like I just did a big loop. Yeah, I just looped the city. Excellent. Alright, so we'll climb up on this building and get up on the roof and see if we can get a better vantage point from up there. For where I actually should be going. Yeah, I got tired of that friggin' like conspiracy dude like friggin' talking like a snake all the time. Alright, let's see what we get from up here. Ah, excellent. We get access to absolutely nothing from up here. Just what I wanted. Dang it, man. Okay. Keep on going that way, then. What's up? Yeah, it's pretty handy. Oh, they're still unconscious. They still doing good? Good, good. Don't know where I'm supposed to go. This isn't helping me a lot. See if we can get anything. Take a route I didn't take last time. Maybe it'll get me someplace. Hey everybody, you don't mind if I step over you, do you?
You've got no right.
I have every right. I'm really shocked that those people didn't like get all mad at me when I started taking down people, but okay. Okay, there's the precinct. See? Take a different route. So they were worried it could be the sewers near the precinct, which is what that marker is.
Sorry, I can't let you into the station at this time.
Okay, let's move this so we can get over the fence. What's up?
Embarrassing. Precinct can take whatever they want.
I know. What if this wasn't the first time? Some gang leader out here could have profiles of every cop on the force. They may even know where we live.
Good security, dude.
If they do, we're gonna get reamed in public.
Alright, so the alley has no bomb. Time to check the sewers. So I suspect there's no bomb. We're gonna actually find this white dude down here, and I've got to knock him out and not kill him. I'm definitely hearing that beeping, though. Where's it coming from? Okay. Okay. I don't know what I could have alarmed. There's no one here. Alright, there's another one. Go ahead and shoot that and take that out while we're still away from it. Okay. What have I alarmed? Alright, he's moving. Oh! Okay, children. What have we learned? You look both ways when crossing the street, and you look both ways when you're sneaking around. I totally didn't look at what's over there. Alright, let's get away from that turret. The turret, for reasons I won't discuss, does not like me. Frick. Doesn't matter. He's knocked out. Run, 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 run. Woo! Now we will turn this around. Heavy rifle. Where'd he go? Is he dead? Crap, man. He's in the stupid electric water. Get up here. Come on. Come on, floppy arm. You can do it. Whatever. He's not dead. Jacob White has been taken care of. I should return and let him know what's going on. I hope that didn't count as a lethal kill. I did not kill him. No, I don't want the freaking heavy rifle. Well, I mean, I could sell it. Wait. What are these other objectives? More bombs of his? You. Wanted it to stare at the wall. Face the wall. Think about what you've done. Oh crap, he did have bombs. Might as well hack it for the experience. It's not that big a deal. I don't care whether or not the game says that was a lethal kill or not. I did not kill him. I just knocked him out. It's his fault if he fell into the electric goop of fryingness. Okay, how to get up there? You know what I ought to do? Let's make this bomb a little bit more kid-friendly, shall we? Just in case someone finds it. There we go. Now there are no binary fluids to mix. That is quite far away. So that's not another bomb. That's actually the dude at the convention center who was freaking out. Maybe now he'll actually calm down a bit. I'm a little curious about that. If he's actually going to be like, whew, I'm tired. I want to take a nap. I wonder if I can get up on the roof and bypass some of this. That would be nice. He's looking good. He's looking less good now. Crap. Well, so much for that plan. What's up, dudes? Totally didn't kill a guy in the sewers, in case you were wondering. Are you kidding me? That's why I got it. I got tired of jumping off the roofs and dying at like 5-foot heights. Man, it's warm in here. Come on. Let's get moving. Back to friendly Detroit. I like how the tram's all quiet and then it's just bedlam outside the moment I can step out. And yet there's still, like, next to all these cops, dude, there's cops everywhere. Right next to your friendly arms dealer. Like 15 feet away. Yeah, sure. Please tell me that counted as a non-lethal kill. It's not going to end the run if it didn't, but dang it, I did not kill him. Alright. You can calm down now. The bomb has been dealt with.
Put that away! Now!
Oh, whoops. I just...
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
He's done.
We're in the clear. White's dead. You'll find him in the sewers under the precinct.
What a relief. Wait, he's dead? Man, the less details I know, the better. Anyway, the chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. So we'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Yeah, here, take this.
A Deadpool?
The cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you take down a cop killer and you get a bounty, that sort of thing. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but I think you earned it. Can't say I'm not disappointed you didn't bring him in alive, but I know how it is. Ain't no one around these parts that'll miss him anyway.
He slipped and fell in the electrified water.
By the way, Nikki, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it, but you might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Ah, shit! I totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away.
I forgot all about that
Last
bomb.
thing we need are more casualties. Man, I'm sure glad I bumped into you tonight. You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
Translation never.
Come in, Central. Over.
Nora 92, this is Central. Over.
That code 10 I called in earlier. It's actually gas ordnance. We need EOD down there for cleanup, stat. Tell first response to keep their hands off. We should quarantine the block just to be sure.
They actually followed through with some NPC chatter. Very nice. Alright, now we gotta head back to where we just were to continue the main quest. I wonder if Jensen's augmentations are gonna spaz on me again like they did a moment ago. I mean, come on, man. We got ED-209 patrolling the streets here next to an arms dealer. There are cops on the freaking roof! Whatever, man. Who cares about realism? It's all about that conspiracy. We gotta protect this illegal operation. Man, if I had the choice, I'd hang out in here too. It's quiet in here. Outside there's friggin' riots and helicopters and sirens and... Alright. This is next to where I took those dudes out. And we're going to Sandoval's apartment on Grand River Road.
Get away, man! I don't want anyone...
What's up, dude? Alright, so... Before we go talk to Sandoval... Wait, this is where that gang was. Anyway, before we go talk to him, I'm going to take a quick AFK. We'll be right back, and we'll keep plodding on. BRB. Man, I wonder if that was actually my first fight against the Ancient. The first Ancient I fought in God of War took me like an hour and a half. Alright, let's go talk to Sandoval. It took me a while. Mostly because I confronted it before I was ready, but it took me a while to learn the attacks and stuff.
You sure you closed the door?
Yeah. Of course I did. What do you think I am? An idiot?
You're not gonna make me answer that, are you?
Good night. That'll do it. Credit chips, I'll always take your ammo. And don't want that. I meant to say I'll always take your credits. Is he dead? What's going on in here? Fridge? Surely no one heard that. Praxis kit. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that was a trap. Cute. It's a trap that only an augmented person would fall for. Because regular people don't like Praxis kits. That scared the crap out of me.
You sure you closed the door?
I gotta take out these jokers again.
Of course I did. What do you think I am? An idiot?
Fine.
You're not gonna make me answer that, are you?
I like how that was just like, oh, okay, I guess I am a moron. Why would Sanders go shooting at me? I know. They've never really offered this, like, too good to be true thing right in front of me before. Alright, so we'll talk to Sanders, and then I'll take this Praxis kit. And by talk to Sanders, I mean... What? Oh. Oh, Sandoval's in there and he's got the door barricaded with his brother standing guard. Cute. I'll take that and the painkillers. Old safe replaced. It was a poor design. Blah, blah, blah. So I wonder, can I take this now? I'm still expecting it to explode. Oh! Okay. I'll take it. I like being able to sprint longer, especially in Detroit. More sprinting! Let's see, more of this. Blast through weakened walls. I don't want to kill people, though. I'm starting to run out of things to put points into for my playstyle. That's a good call. Tell you what, Pixel. Always rely on you for the good ideas. Well, where the frick is the... What? Aha. The handy little...
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker. I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
Why do we always get assigned to the shittiest spots?
Yeah, why would anyone come down here?
I think they're afraid someone's gonna try to sneak a bomb into the doc's locker.
I'd be more worried about what's in the doc's head than what's in the locker.
Alright, let's see if I can sneak this guy out around the corner real quick. before his buddy turns around. Or I could just take him out too. That'll work. I thought I was going to have to do that. But I don't have points in the thing that lets me like punch through walls. That's why I was like, did I literally just get a practice kit and then put it in the wrong thing because I'm a doofus? I'm all right. Okay, that doesn't open. Yeah, I thought so too. Any more bugged praxis kits you got for me? Huh. Where's this go? I just got another praxis point. Excellent. Let's go ahead and put that in punching through walls, just to be sure. Okay. Crawl around up here. Oh, so this was just an alternate entrance into the room. Okay. Down to the sewers. Again with the sewers. You know, it seems to me that a person in legitimate business would not need an office in the sewers. So shocked that, man, I really need to stop just blundering out into open areas without looking. Very close. Surely no one's down here. Oh no, bad guy. Or I could, you know, pay attention to my radar, which is giving me very helpful information all the time.
I'm going in. No, you're not. He's on the edge. There's no telling what he'll do.
More of a reason to go in there and talk to him.
Hell no. I don't want to walk in on him. He might get scared and start popping off shots.
No, no, I need you to deal with both of them. No. Yeah, I took some energy bars for that. Ah, come on! After all that? Fine. Man, I dismantled those three like it was nothing, and there was still someone else there. Hearing more bombs blinking. Great. That door does not open. Yep. I don't even have to.
If Sandoval doesn't come out of there in a few minutes.
How's it going? Come with me. Alright, and I see a thing up there. Get him out of view. Store him with the trash. That's where he belongs. Is it me or is that thing beeping faster now? Me no likey.
Access granted.
Alright, laser grid's off. Alright, that's the guy who spotted me. So now we'll just go back and hit those three again, since they're busy. I want the experience for taking them down. It's irritating that those two are not standing close enough together that I can't do a double takedown on them. Yeah, I noticed that too. There we go. That dude did not notice. Hello! Don't need the shotgun. Man, all these guys are carrying friggin' serious weapons. Shotguns all around. Never skip shotgun day. Alright, so now we got to deal with Beepy McBeep over here. Unless... Yeah, I can't get through that grate. And I can't move these things. So let's see if I can explode that at a distance safely. Actually, you know what we haven't tried? I'm going to see if I can stealth past it. That's a no. And one more. But with proper aim this time. What, is there a bullet drop in this game? Haven't heard that one in a while. Yeah, those mines are here to discourage someone from sneaking in through the water. Alright, this should do the trick, I think. Yeah,
I urge every member of my staff, every man and woman dedicated to the true mission of the Humanity Front, to do the same. I say yes. If you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to
Oh, he believed me and said so publicly.
It's over. He knows I can't come back from that.
Everybody knows, Sandoval. You can't hide from what you've done.
What I've done, Mr. Jensen. I spent years patching people back together from augmentation botch jobs and systemic organ rejection brought on by implants. And now, because of Bill's betrayal, I'll never practice medicine again.
No, because of your choices.
You really want to help someone? Tell me where Sarif scientists are.
Choices have consequences.
I wish I could, Mr. Jensen. But my involvement ended right after I failed to remove their GPLs.
You failed?
Turns out, my surgical skills weren't good enough to bypass David Sarif's insurance policy. So for all I know, those little implants are broadcasting right now. On a frequency so low your network specialist wouldn't think to look for it.
You changed the frequencies.
I mean, if you can't remove them, it's not a bad idea.
You have your answers, Mr. Jensen. And I've lost all of mine. The courts may think I have much to atone for, but my court will be a higher one.
So now I gotta talk him out of this? Okay.
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
We will know if I fail.
You got everything you came for. Please, just leave.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
So you think you can dodge traffic drop from network lineup?
The guilt, the shame.
That's hilarious.
I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis. Instead, I was involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
You might as well get some practice on the lower
there are no
courts.
lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
Okay. Tough love. Inspire. Empathize. Tough love. Let's go with empathize.
Look, I understand your situation better than you think. I quit the force because I couldn't stand what the people in charge were doing to it. But they went to the press and told them I'd been the problem the whole time. Power always sacrifices its subordinates to save itself. But you have my word. You can get through this.
I appreciate your faith in me, Mr. Jensen. And remembering that others have gone through similar events can be helpful. But is it enough? wasn't enough to be a doctor. Or to attack the infection at its source with Humanity Front. I had to try harder to help people, and I pushed too far. What else could I have done? How do people live in a world surrounded by human misery every day? Or am I the only person who feels this way?
Well, most people don't turn to crime to go... You care too much, you want to fix anything. The big things don't look so big. Let's not go with that. Still kept trying harder. Let's go with tough love on this one. This is probably the wrong call, but I'm going with it.
So you've had a couple of setbacks. Your reputation is shot and you're going to jail. Fine. Killing yourself is not the way to find redemption. At least behind bars, you still have a chance to help people. You're smart, healthy, and educated. You know that.
I refuse to accept that my salvation will be found in an institution designed to create misery and perpetuate suffering.
Easy.
I'd rather die.
Easy.
I'm a killer. Every morning when I wake up, it's my first thought of the day. I was involved in a plan that directly resulted in mass murder. And since then, I've been condemned to live apart from humanity. I can't even face the woman I love. I can't face anyone.
Let's see. Suicide is a coward's act. Me, even Taggart, as will the rest of your family. Still channel your regrets. Be an example. Yes.
You think you're a failure, but you're not. You're just a man who doesn't understand his own potential yet. You can still channel your regrets into something positive. Be an example. Teach people why violence isn't the answer. You've suffered way too much to let all that experience go to waste.
I don't understand. We're enemies, but you want me to live. I deserve to die. In fact, I welcome it. But you won't let me go that easily. You've assigned me a task I cannot refuse. Take the gun. You win.
I haven't lost a conversation so far.
Pritchard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
Uncovered by Picus.
Okay, no better. The myth of human augmentation. Helps if you can read. More books. Practical Shootist Monthly. Dude, you got a lot going on in this office here. Server room. This is pretty pimped out for a sewer office. You really need to stop saying that because you're going to get me thinking about it too. Okay, are there more dudes down here? No. Oh, that long sprint feels so nice. How you get places quickly. Really?
Access
this isn't even the right way. Oh, maybe it is. I just saw something to hack it. I was like, I gotta hack it. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not a bad office. It's just in a very strange location.
Fuck them cops, man.
No one ever looked at the sewers and was like, I think we could carve out a pretty sweet office here. Where is this? I think, is this gang headquarters? I don't remember being here before. This is all blocked off.
Woo! Someone's been to the chop shop.
Nope, this is just my path to my apartment. Okay. Only in Detroit.
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in
Okay, we already looked at all that. Are they gonna pick me up in my apartment? Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would be tedious if they really spread those things out to get around Detroit if it was just like, it's gonna take me like 20 minutes to get there. But it is a little impractical. Like, practically speaking. Alright. Here's Jensen's mostly clean apartment. Some detritus, not like that convention center. That is a heck of a gear, dude. Where do you put a gear like that? Excuse me.
Reestablishing security system.
Is this not the elevator I just came out of? Well, it does look like I'm going the right way. The distance is getting less and less. Oh, that's right. There's a helipad on the roof. I forgot about that. Like most people have at their apartments. What's up, dude?
Hey, Adam. Glad you could join us. Although they are essentially
stripping our ability to defend ourselves.
Okay. I hope they get rid of that, like, Rush Limbaugh impersonator for the second game. I get that they're going with this conspiracy thing, but I find his voice very annoying. What's up, Malik? Take me to work. Where is she supposed to be taking me?
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
She's actually taking me to work? Okay.
Not yet, Mal.
Do I have it? Okay, I don't have any unfinished side quests.
Roger that. I'm here if you need me.
It gave me that warning, so I want to make sure. I don't think I'm coming back to Detroit again.
Yeah. Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
You said it.
Love the soundtrack. We have come a long way from that hallway. What, I died twice during the tutorial level? It still kind of bothers me that the game counted that dude in the sewers as a kill. But that's okay. I don't need the game's validation.
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen. From Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great.
Of
so
all
what
times?
exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
Uh-huh.
I can just see them entire young all gathered around their TV screens watching live coverage and laughing at us. Locked in our offices because we're wild.
They're probably throwing a bunch of rocks. It's gonna do.
Well, I guess they went to UN to see how.
Yeah, I guess these people are freaked out. They can't go home because of the riots. Okay. Things have changed. Is there anybody's office I didn't hack into? What crap is that noise? I mean, that must be the riot. I doubt that someone's sitting around watching a baseball game. Nope. All of those have been hacked. Let's go upstairs. Oh, I'm sure that Sarif is just thrilled beyond thrilled that there's a riot going on outside. Been there, been there. That's the ladies' restroom. There's a reason that door is closed. The game will ridicule you if you spend time in the women's restroom. Yeah. At the old riot. Okay, I've been in all the offices. So I guess we'll just go on up to the penthouse like it's adjusted. Thought it'd be clear. Ah, Detroit. There's so many stories that like depict Detroit as like this crime-ridden hellhole. I wonder if it actually, I'm sure it's not that bad, but like still, like the city administration's got to be getting tired of that kind of thing. Like, man, we're trying to build this positive image and they keep making these stories about Detroit. Stop it.
Sarif?
David's just stepped out for a moment, Mr. Jensen. But do come in. I've been hoping to meet you.
Mr. Darrow. I'm surprised you even know who I am.
Oh.
David speaks very
the
highly
Nobel
of
Prize
you.
winner.
He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientist yet?
What else did David tell you?
Over the years, plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist. Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution. The United Nations being urged to intervene. And all because of the technology I created.
Things have come a long way since then.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. And when it's finished, my little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
If it works.
Delusions of grandeur
if it
much?
doesn't kill us all.
Adam? You're back. Can I speak to you outside?
Yeah, that wasn't awkward at all.
Get to the helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, we had to call in a favor of the DOD to do it.
Meaning, the conspirators probably know I'm coming.
Perfect.
You're Adam Jensen, right? The security chief here? Your men did a good job securing this building when the riot broke out.
I mean, this dude's probably not going to mind, right? Let's break into the boss's assistant. Computer's probably got some interesting things on it. Boom. Okay. 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 Easy. Alright, I'm gonna have to use some stops on this one. Holy crap.
Access granted.
That's why I've been stockpiling all those viruses. I appreciate Mr. Sarif's support, which is why I will do my best to explain to my patient exactly what this gift entails. Okay, so this was about them making a donation to the limb clinic in Adam's name. Only so much you can push people. Is this about the typhoon? Old De Beers. Do not put that man through to me again. I don't care how much money he has or how influential his company is. I want nothing to do with him. I've kept this company afloat and free of their influence peddling for years. Is this like a dig on the Diamond Company? Like De Beers? I mean, if it is, that's kind of hilarious. You never know when the game's gonna reference real life. So it looks like we're headed to the helipad again. Hey fellas, how's it going? I'm going to save your jobs and careers probably, maybe. Maybe. Back to China.
Boss said we're heading back to Hengsha?
Pritchard tracks Sevchenko's GPL signal. If he's alive, there's a chance the rest of them are too.
That's a pretty big leap, Jensen.
We've been making big leaps for a while now.
Whatever you say. You ready to get going?
There's no way that thing has the fuel to make it to China from Detroit, but okay.
No time like the present. Let's get going.
Then hop in.
I should have checked Pritchard's office. I didn't think about it. I mean, they would have called in the National Guard by this point, I think.
Bad news, Spy Boy.
Spy Boy?
Hengshaw Traffic Control just revoked our clearance. We're being rerouted to another part of the city.
I don't like that. I suppose you can't just ignore them.
Yeah, right. Chinese government. I've got to comply. Bravo Echo Echo 008, proceeding to designated coordinates. What the hell? We've got a sandlock on our tail.
Oh, with an EMP attached.
Down. Hang on, we're going in hard. Stop,
Jensen! That thing took surprisingly little
Malik,
damage.
we've got company.
Okay, I remember this. So here's the twist. This was an ambush, obviously, but here's the deal. Malik's still in the chopper, I'm not. If I can't get to her in time, Malik dies. It's really hard to pull off on a non-lethal run, but I'm going to give it a shot. I forgot all about this.
But the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
I don't care if they see me. Why can't I take him out? Let me take him out. Oh, crap. Really? The tranq rifle? Oh, crap. I thought these guys, like, streamed in. Like, they're all there.
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
Man, I gotta sprint through this.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
No, no! Ah! Okay. There's going to be a lot of deaths coming here.
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
Cover me! Kill you! Keep him busy! Reloading!
I'm staying non-lethal. I need to heal. I'm so glad, man, that I have been saving all this stuff. dude. Got you. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that was the robot. Okay.
Cover me! Reloading!
Where is that dude? Is he upstairs?
Hold it!
Where the crap is he? As he lays on the air. Where is he? Crap, he's over there. I think I'm going to save Malik with this one. It didn't occur to me that it shouldn't matter whether or not I got spotted the first time around. I tried to actually, like, stealth my way through the whole thing.
Jensen, the bird's fixed and I'm taking off. Now get on with the damned mission. And thanks, Spy Boy.
I think I lost Malik my first time through. Because I took too long. And it didn't occur to me how to avoid it. Ah! Input lag. Okay, let's see. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, this is why I've been stockpiling, like, all these friggin' massive inventory things, like these energy packs and stuff. I picked them up regardless because you never know when they'll come in handy. Now they came in handy. As I understand it, saving Malik is very hard to pull off. I am quite happy with that. Oh, that doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Oh. Why is this so slow?
Jensen, I've been monitoring comm activity around Hengsha. Bell Tower's looking for you. Hard.
That's what she said.
They ambushed us, Pritchard. Forced us to make an emergency landing. Malik barely got away in time.
But they're supposed to be...
The good guys?
Yeah.
Just give them a wide berth, Jensen. If they recognize you, they'll shoot.
What else is new? Alright. So I think I'm actually going to call it a night here. This is a good place to stop before we get into a new mission. I forgot all about this. Man, this is a long game. I appreciate you guys coming out tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I'm most...